Stop scrolling. Listen carefully. 5 years from now, there will be two versions of you. One will whisper, "I'm glad I stayed disciplined." The other will quietly ask, "Why didn't I start when I had the chance?" The distance between those two lives is discipline, and discipline always wins. Discipline is victory. Not sometimes, not when it's convenient. Always, right now, in this very moment, your life is being shaped not by your intentions, not by your dreams, but by what you repeatedly choose to do. Every action is a vote for the person you are becoming. So the real question is not, are you motivated? The real question is, who are you becoming through your daily choices? Because motivation is emotional. Discipline is identity. Motivation rises with excitement and disappears with discomfort. Discipline remains. It shows up on ordinary days, on heavy days, on the days when no one is watching. Especially then. Most people misunderstand success. They think it belongs to the talented, the lucky, the naturally confident. It doesn't. Success belongs to the consistent. David Goggins said it with brutal clarity. You will never always be motivated, so you must learn to be disciplined. Let that sink in. If you rely on motivation, you will act only when you feel good. And if you act only when you feel good, you will live only a fraction of the life you are capable of. But discipline acts regardless of emotion, and that is power. Look closely at your life. There is a quiet war happening every single day. The war between comfort and growth. Comfort says, stay in bed. Start tomorrow. You deserve a break. Growth whispers something very different. Get up. Do it now. Become who you said you would be. The frightening part is this. Both voices sound like you, but only one leads to the life you dream about. Jim Rohn once said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Dreams are beautiful, but bridges are built with effort, brick by brick, day by day. Most people never cross, not because the dream was impossible, but because they refuse to build the bridge. Let's be honest about something. Comfort is addictive. It disguises itself as harmless reward. One more episode, one more scroll, one more delay. But small delays create massive distances. Days become months, months become years, and one morning you wake up wondering where your life went. This is why Jocko Willink teaches, discipline equals freedom. At first, it sounds like a contradiction, but think deeper. Discipline gives you freedom from regret, freedom from anxiety, freedom from the life you almost lived. Without discipline, you are controlled by moods. With discipline, you command your direction. Yes, discipline is uncomfortable. It asks you to act when you would rather avoid, to focus when distraction is easier, to continue when results are invisible. But remember this truth often attributed to Abraham Lincoln. The pain of discipline is far less than the pain of regret. Regret lingers. It echoes across decades. Discipline, however, compounds. One disciplined day builds confidence. One disciplined week builds momentum. One disciplined year transforms your identity. So start smaller than your excuses suggest. Protect the first hour of your day. No noise. No endless notifications. No unconscious drifting. Just intentional action. Because psychology confirms something powerful. Consistency rewires the brain. What feels difficult today becomes automatic tomorrow. Discipline is not punishment. It is neurological training. Now consider this. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Create non-negotiables. Move your body. Train your focus. Finish what you start. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Momentum is not explosive. It is cumulative. John C. Maxwell captured it perfectly. Motivation gets you going. but discipline keeps you growing. Growth is rarely comfortable, but comfort has never created greatness. Tim Grover said, "Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. Not because the task is enjoyable, but because the future you is worth protecting." Understand this clearly. Struggles are not punishments. They are preparation. Every challenge strengthens your internal architecture. Every resisted temptation builds self-trust. And self-trust is the foundation of confidence. Plato once wrote, "The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. Not the world, not other people, yourself. Build what could be called a habit fortress. Reflect daily. Adjust weekly. Persist relentlessly." Brian Tracy reminds us, "Your level of success is determined by your level of discipline and perseverance. Not luck, not background, not perfect timing. Consistency. You may feel unseen right now. Progress often looks quiet before it becomes undeniable. But the future does not belong to the loud. It belongs to the consistent. When doubt appears, and it will, remember Winston Churchill's wisdom. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking your potential. Effort, repeated daily. Nietzsche warned, "He who cannot obey himself will be commanded by others." So obey your higher self, not your temporary emotions, not your passing moods. Make a decision today. Become the type of person who follows through, because identity shapes behavior. When you see yourself as disciplined, your actions begin to align naturally. But hear this too. Discipline is not self-destruction. Rest strategically. Recover intentionally. Sustainability is strength. Burnout is not a badge of honor. Review your life often. Refine your direction. Keep moving forward. Persistence, the kind that refuses to negotiate with failure, eventually bends reality. One day you will look back and realize your life changed not because of one dramatic moment, but because of thousands of quiet, disciplined decisions. Past mistakes are released. Today is unwritten. Now return to the truth that started this journey. Discipline always wins. Not loudly, not dramatically, inevitably. It wins in the mornings when you rise before your excuses. It wins at night when you finish what you promised yourself you would start. It wins every time you choose growth over comfort. So rise, show up again, and again, and again, until consistency becomes your reputation. In the quiet hours, while the world sleeps, you are building someone your old excuses would never recognize. Habits will strengthen you. Clarity will guide you. Regret will fade. And when doubt begins to howl, remember this. Discipline always wins. Not sometimes, not maybe, always. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a slow breath. Your younger self is cheering for you. Your future self is depending on you. You are not the breeze. You are the storm. Unleash it. Discipline equals victory. Discipline always wins. Now go, claim it.